Good morning. Happy Saturday. How is everybody doing? My name is Bree, owner and artist at Upcycled by Bree. And this week we have a kind of a fun, slightly different haul. As you hop on, say good morning. Let me know where you're watching from. All the items you see behind me are already preloaded on my website, upcycledbybree.com, in the Shop the Haul collection. I have dropped that in the description box and in the live chat. So be sure to go over and shop if you see something you love, because items do go fast. In fact, somebody's already been doing a little bit of shopping. I'm going to grab my water, say hello. Let me know how your weather is. It is a gorgeous sunny day here. I keep getting a few little clouds popping in, but the lighting might change just a little. Okay, let's put this on Do Not Disturb. Good morning. I hopped on a couple minutes early. I was excited. So this week I am bringing back something very special. I haven't made them on my website, I don't think, since last summer. So I'm sorry, y'all. I've been making instant vignettes over on Whatnot for the last couple of months. They've been selling like crazy. And then I had a couple of viewers like, Bree, where's the love on the website? Sorry. So this week I brought them back. One has already sold. I've got a couple left. And I'm having so much fun making them. So the haul does seem a little bit smaller this week also because I've been doing a ton of spring cleaning. Like when I mean a ton, a ton. My craft room's clean, my inventory's clean, my garage is clean, and I had an amazing haul this week. So I think I'm actually going to load a few more things up on the website today, and I might pop up and do a little like pop up tonight on Whatnot. Besides that, it's been a great day already. Let's look at some junk. I hit the Goodwill bins hard this week. I didn't have a ton of time to shop this week because I've been doing so much cleaning. So I did a lot of bins runs, which are very efficient for me. I can get in and get out in under an hour, usually around 30 minutes with a cart full or more. I found this adorable chick in truck and I had to pick it up. Now, it is listed up on the website. Read description, because unfortunately there's one little call out on it here. Looks like it's missing a headlight, but no worries. We're crafters. I'm going to take a little bit of air dry clay. I'm going to make it a new headlight. I'll use a little DIY paint. We'll do a little color match, a little white wax, easy peasy, and this will be good as new. It was way too cute to leave behind. And that is one advantage that I think I have over some other resellers at my bins locations, is that I'm a crafter. So if there's little tiny imperfections on things, I can totally fix them. It's no worries. As where most people would look at it and pass because of a tiny little flaw. I had a ton of attention on this guy as I did my little sneak peeks for the week. It is up at $24.95. I will fix it up before I ship it out, and it is absolutely adorable. I've had a lot of people asking about my little truck back here that holds brushes. And it's not for sale, but this one definitely is. Good morning, Jill. How are you? What are y'all up to today? Perfect cottage basket, picked right out of the bins, nice and clean. And I am obsessed with the shape on this guy. It is $12.95 listed up. I love that it has the little triangle here in the middle, the little diamond shape, I guess. That's not a triangle. I need some more coffee. And I love the double scoop on each side. This would look gorgeous with some flowers in it for spring or hanging up by your front door. The colors on it are perfect as well. Y'all know I'm obsessed with baskets. When I saw that one, I squealed. I squealed just a little bit. All right, more ironstone in the bins. I have found a couple of pictures. They have sold. Here is one more. This one's slightly smaller than the last couple that I found. And I cannot make out that maker. But can we take a moment while we're right here for that crazing and staining? I am obsessed. Obsessed. Now, it does have call outs. It has some cracking. It has some crazing. And that is in the description. But, you know, I believe that makes them much more beautiful. And I think a lot of y'all agree as well. Pretty little gold detail all the way around it, and a very, very fun shape on the handle. Plus, I love this little beaded detail. I did not always pick these up. Y'all have been obsessed with them, and you are making an addict out of me as well. So this is one of the first places I check now when I go to the bins. Good morning, Sherry. Hey, Vicky. How are you, my friend? All right, here is one of the Upcycled by Brie instant vignettes that I have put together for today. I have so much fun making these, you guys. Since I don't have my booth anymore, I don't get to do as much staging, and it kind of makes me sad. I get to stage my shows up each week, and that is a lot of fun. But to put together these little instant vignettes makes my heart so happy. And y'all don't have to do any thinking. You can order one thing, it's all put together. You can set this on a little chair, set it in the corner, and it's perfect, ready to go. Or you can pick these pieces apart and style them up many different ways, however your heart desires. So I found this basket in the bins, a very nice quality basket. It had some random advertising on the top. I think maybe it was like wine or something. I don't know. But I did go ahead and give it a paint job. This is one of the DIY cottage colors. And I used, which one is this? Let me look. My label's all covered up on it. I just painted it this morning. Is it Americana or Blue Hills? That's Americana. I used Americana on it. It's officially Americana. And one of the delightful label transfers. This is one of the redesign with Prima transfers, and I also carry that one on my site. The thing I love about the delightful labels is that it is a white transfer, so it pops up white on your backgrounds. Also inside is this gorgeous hymnal. It is kind of a muted blue-gray. Oh my goodness, it's from Independence, Missouri. I didn't even notice that. That's where I am. Copyright 1956 on this guy. It's got some great pages in it. And also great texture and aging along the spine. I popped a little bit of beautiful lavender inside. Lavender stems that you could take out, restyle however you want. It comes with a doily, a bobbin carrot, very appropriate for spring, and this bunny that I found last night in the bins. How cute is she? She is a Toys R Us, good quality. It looks very real. Like, don't leave this in your car because people might think it's like animal cruelty, right? And I have just placed them all in here. She can hold the little carrot, which is super cute. So y'all, when you are out thrifting, it is always fun to kind of keep an eye out for things that are in a similar theme that you can pop together. This is a great idea if you have a booth or a store of your own. A lot of times people can look at things, but they don't really see the vision to put it all together. So if you can show them how to do it or do it for them if they don't want to, it's a win-win for everybody. This one is up at $49.95, and that includes everything you see inside. And now, like all day today, I'm just going to want to make vignettes. It's going to be what happens probably. I need to mow, and I need to rake a few more leaves, but we'll see. I found this gorgeous piece of pottery. I love the square, very basic shape on it. And y'all know I am obsessed with black decor. This is up at $8.95. Crafting It Up in Creation says she loves instant vignettes. I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube if I didn't mention that. So if I'm saying comments and y'all aren't seeing them, it's probably on the other platform. Good morning, Kelly. I found a wooden duck. He's in great condition. He was just chilling in the bins waiting for me. Y'all drop me a comment. Let me know. Do you have bins close to you? Do you even know what the bins are? And are they this good? So if you don't know, because I know I've got a ton of new viewers, especially over on Facebook, the Goodwill bins are like an outlet, a thrifting outlet. So after the things don't make it to the store or don't sell at the store, or sometimes they don't even make it to the store because they have such a surplus of donations, the items will all go to this Goodwill outlet where they get thrown into these huge, massive bins that are on wheels. And you get to dig through them for treasures. And then when you're done, you pay for everything, and it's by the pound. So it's a lot less expensive than a regular thrift store. Glass and books and shoes and everything are slightly different priced. And of course, pricing is going to be different everywhere, but that's what the bins are. So if you don't know, now you know. And I've heard some are really good and I've heard some aren't so great. But unfortunately, here in Kansas City, Missouri, we have amazing bins. I have the duck up at $19.95. He is a solid wood. He's got some beautiful coloring to him. No flaws. He would also look great with a paint job, a chippy paint job, if you don't like the color. Maria says no bins in her area. Darn it. Sometimes you have to travel a little bit, an hour or so. Some people are willing to do that. Some are not. I have this stunning, stunning, stunning enamel picture. I don't think I've ever found one in this blue color. It is made in Poland. It's stamped number 15 on the bottom, and it does have just a touch of wear here and around the bottom of the handle. But for the most part, it's in good condition. The wear does go all the way through. So I would say, water your plants with it or decor only, but probably don't drink out of it. Stunning blue color, $44.95. And I can imagine this with some gorgeous white roses in it. Some yellow sunflowers would be pretty as well. I know it was hard to get rid of. And I actually was gifted this. Well, not like gifted. My daughter's stepmom, I was hanging out with my daughter yesterday over her dad's house for a little bit. We were having lunch and I looked up and I was like, oh my gosh, is that enamel? I've never seen enamel in that color. And Holly was like, just take it. Just take it. They've got a bunch of old stuff from a family member. And I was like, no. And she's like, yes. And I was like, okay. You're going to tell me more than twice. Pink peonies would be gorgeous, Emily. What a pop that would be. I found this stunning piece of pottery in the bins, and glass is only 49 cents a pound. At Goodwill, this is considered glass. So it was only 49 cents a pound. No markings on it. But it is a very nicely done piece, blue on the inside, and then a gorgeous kind of crockery and dusty blue on the outside. It's in great condition. I love the drippies on it. I've had a lot of requests for pottery. I haven't been finding a ton, so I was excited to find this piece, and I didn't put a sticker on it. Let me see what I have it marked at. You think I could remember these things? Nope. $44.95. It's heavy. All right. Miss Marty picked up this instant vignette already. I found this really pretty spring, kind of spring light wicker tray in the bins just yesterday. And I have added a glass bottle with a gorgeous rusty, crusty top, a hand-turned candlestick that I have painted and repaired, a rusty sifter with lavender, and I also found this cast iron ram in the bins. And it's funny because I almost bought one exactly like it at an antique store a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't want to pay $20 for it. So I passed and I found him in the bins. Amazing, right? Also a doily included with that. When I am making these instant vignettes, I am trying to think about mixing up heights and textures, keeping things within a color scheme, and then also making sure I have, hardwares and softwares. Always a little pop of greenery and floral, I think, is uber important. But you see, I have wood, metal, linen, basket. What is that made out of? Glass. So always mixing it up, making sure that everything isn't the exact same texture or material. So thank you so much. Marty picked that one up. I will get it shipped out to you, my friend. I only found one of these platters, but I love the oval shape. Pretty unique. I don't usually find a lot of oval, nice china. This is a Morco china made in the USA, stamped number 382 on the back. And I only found, like I said, I only found the one, but I went ahead and picked it up. Since it was 49 cents a pound, I probably paid like $1 for this guy. Apparently, I just stopped putting my price tags on things at some point this morning. $12.95 on that guy. I have a set. Well, good morning, sleepyhead. Did you wake up finally? You go outside. Come on. 1 second. Let's go potty. Go potty. So sorry. She went back to bed this morning and just woke back up as my dog. I found a set of 3 orbs. They don't match, obviously, but I thought they looked really pretty together. I have them up at $12.95, and you will get all 3. I don't always pick up decor orbs, but when they are good quality, or more high-end looking, I do snag them. And I also noticed, that these look really cute on top of the springs. Oh, Karen, thank you so much. Karen says she just picked up the cute little cottage basket. I appreciate you. So these decor orbs, FYI, fit really well on these extra large springs. Yeah, that little cottage basket was cute. I'm glad you snagged it because those are one of the things I was like, maybe I am going to take it off the sign and keep it. Jamie says she likes that they don't match. Girl, me too. Me too. It keeps it more interesting. Okay, do you need your treat? Let's get your treat. Hurry up. Good girl. Okay. All right. I think interruptions are done. I found this gorgeous toll patterned planter. It's got the little, not actual copper, but faux copper feet on it. And I like that the toll is black. A little bit of hot glue down in the bottom there. No worries. All we need to do, oh, you don't even have to on this one. I'll clean it up for you before I ship it out. Oh, there we go. It's done. Sometimes when you buy planters and they have glue in them from flower arrangements, if you just take your hair dryer or a heat gun and just barely warm that glue up, it'll pop right off instead of sitting there trying to fight it. That one was very easy. So I'll get this all cleaned up, but I didn't want to add any flowers to it or glue anything else in. That way y'all can switch it out seasonally. Little handles on the side, cute little claw feet, and he is up at $14.95. All right, so let's talk springs. These are the springs. I went to Topeka yesterday and I snagged these up while I was there. I have got 4 different styles and they make me so incredibly happy. I've been asking around what people like to do with them and have lots of fun ideas. I have a reel up on Facebook, and if you read through the comments, there's a million fun ideas on there. So I have 4 different styles. They are just loaded up under springs, but then there is a drop down label. Or drop down box, not label. I really do need more coffee today. I'm going to go ahead and drop the spring link in the chat. And that way you guys can click it and see how the drop downs work. Because I don't do drop downs a lot. I just wanted to let you guys know I didn't list these up individually by style. All right, so these are 11-inch and these are black coated springs. These ones are 6 inches tall and they're rusty. Gorgeous rustiness. This is what I'm going to be doing all day. Playing with my junk. I have these silver springs. I had some of these a couple weeks ago. They did sell out over on Whatnot and on my site. Hey, Lacey, look, I'm showing all the springs I went and picked up yesterday. So with these, I've been taking the bobbins or like spindle carrots and putting them down inside. You can also flip them over and put pretty little flower packets in them and then just stick them in a basket. Boop. Stick them in a basket, put some pretty flowers out of them. It adds so much fun texture and visual interest into your vignettes. I had a million people on that reel be like, why are you buying these? What are you going to do with them? Y'all know I love metal. And then there's some very heavy duty. These are, I think, 9 inches tall. It's all in the description on them, how tall they are. And then Paula was very smart. Paula is who I bought them from. She was like, oh, by the way, I don't know if maybe you want these. and brought out a box of 28 birds' nests when I picked up my springs. And I was like, you are a very smart business lady. Of course I want them. So she sold me 3 styles of bird nests as well. I am obsessed with these. They're like kind of a natural leaf, but kind of sparkly nest. So cute. And they have 3 gold eggs in them. Good morning, Tessie. There are these bigger ones. These are about 5 inches. They are plain. They have a little bit of a gold shine to them. And then some smaller wicker type nests as well. So I did list those up in case y'all want to grab a spring and a nest and make a cute little setup of your own. Where are my nests? There they are. This is also a drop down. I'm going to drop it in the chat. Yes, you can, Brenda. These are the ones I had last time, Brenda. Did you get a couple of them? I think maybe. I can't remember. I was selling them. I had some on Whatnot and my website. They are silver, but they do have a great rust patina to them. I think I just ordered that. Can you make sure I get that one? Oh, yeah. Let me check for you, honey. Let me check. Yep, you got it. Oh, and you got the orbs too. That a girl. Brenda is an orb lover. Ooh, Brenda, do you want to see a sneak peek of something? I don't know if you'll be interested or not. Brenda is also a pink lover. I didn't used to pick up a lot of pink, but I definitely do now. This isn't listed up yet. I just found it a couple of days ago. But I found a pink Afghan. Ah! She is like bubblegum Pepto-Bismol pink, though. She's not baby pink at all. She's going to be up very soon, though. Okay, y'all, I put together a couple instant vignettes, like I said, but I also put together a bundle basket. That's another thing I've been doing over on Whatnot, and I heard I was depriving y'all here. So I made one this morning with some gorgeous springy items. Again, these are fun. Now with my, I know, Brenda. With my bundle baskets, I wouldn't say necessarily that I would just pop it in the corner and do it like an instant vignette, but it's fun to take all of these items and put them very prettily into a basket. And then y'all can take them apart and style a million different areas of your home. So I've got one bundle basket today, and it is a big one. I have one felted bunny left. These were at Walmart, and I cannot find them anymore. People caught wind of it and they're gone. So you're going to get one of the teal, beautiful felted bunnies. 2, oops, I dropped one. 1 second. 2 of these smaller doilies. There's a really pretty pattern on these. I just found these last night in the bins too. Please keep looking for sheep, or I love the ram. Sorry I missed it this morning. I know the person that got it will enjoy it all year. Yeah, Cindy, Marty snagged that the second it dropped on my website. Y'all, I go live here at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, but items go live on my website at 9:55. That way y'all can have a couple minutes to like shop and browse or whatever before I get on, because some people don't like to miss the live haul. So turn on your alarms or something and bookmark the collection, and that way y'all can be ready first thing when things drop. She's quick. But yes, I will keep an eye out for more sheep and ram. Kelly, hey girl, how can you buy the basket? I'll drop it right here in the chat for you. Give me just a second, honey. How are you this morning? I just sent out some fun stuff to you yesterday from Whatnot. All right, here we go. Thank you, Lacey. All right, Kelly, I just dropped the link to the bundle basket right there for you. It comes with this smaller, I would say smaller tablecloth. Now, like side table. Think like little plant stand side table, or correct me if I'm wrong. Is this a napkin? It just seems too fancy on the edge. Either way, A very beautiful piece of vintage linen here. And I would just set that like on a smaller square table right in the middle and then put my decor on top of it. It also has this other hand-turned candlestick that I painted in DIY, or I'm so sorry, Sweet Pickins Oh Olive. There's a base coat of DIY Prairie Gray on here. It has this stunning watering can. Y'all slept on this guy last week. He was up by himself and nobody wanted him. I was so surprised. And 2 large stemmed tulips. You can see the end of the stems popping out right here. I just have them doubled over. I don't like to cut the long stems if I can avoid it. I usually just bend them. And that way, if the customer wants to restyle them, they're still nice and tall. And then another bins find is this Easter wreath, which I just couldn't believe it. People will just donate anything, you guys. I made an Easter wreath before and it took hours. So when I find good ones, I buy them. And then the basket it is in is a stunner in itself, a gorgeous gathering basket, perfect for flowers, vegetables, kids' laundry, whatever you want to do, rolled towels, blankets. And y'all already know my obsession with baskets. I don't have to explain. I've been finding banger baskets in the bins for sure. Okay. Now, I know that was a shorter. Ooh, Deanna just went crazy on some springs. Atta girl. I know that was a shorter live than usual. I know. But your girl had to get some spring cleaning done this week. And now that everything is all nice and cleaned out, I am about to go listing crazy today. So stay tuned. Keep an eye on the web, on my Facebook, on my YouTube. I'll drop it in community over on Instagram. And I'm going to be doing a couple of random drops today. Okay. I've got some good stuff. And then I'll probably pop on live on Whatnot tonight as well and do a pop-up. I won't say what time. And that way it will officially be a pop-up. If y'all have any questions about anything you see and you're catching the replay, go ahead and drop them in the chat and I will come back and read comments later this afternoon. Now, next week, be prepared next week for a very large haul. We'll do another painting project as well. And I think that's all I got for today. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your weekend and I will see y'all very soon. Bye, friends.